Good morning, traders. What is going on? Welcome to the smoothest live stream on the entire internet. My name is Lou Smooth. You guys can call me Smooth. And this is the day that the Lord has made. Now let's go ahead and take a look at the charts, guys, and see what's going on. We had quite the drop last night. Let's see what the market may want to do now after we've got this nasty spill. So it looks like we opened up quite a ways up there, man. I don't know. I haven't checked the news yet. We probably got some news here. If you guys know the news, drop it in the chat. Good morning, Mo. How you doing, my friend? Looks like we opened up yesterday at around 21,223. Since then, we've dropped almost 500 points here. Now currently trading at 20,729. So our overnight high is right there at the open. Wasted no time. Just dropping from that moment we opened up yesterday at 6 p.m. Eastern. We've got yesterday's close here at 21,180, but we've also lost this trend line here. So we may try to bring it back in here because, you know, NQ loves retesting trend lines. We also have 21,000 here, so that's a psychological level, but it did not care when it came down. It went right through that 21,000. So I'm gonna go ahead and check out, see if we had any news last night and why the market dropped so much. This is Fed's Goldsby rate cuts are still possible over the 10-16 month horizon. That happened at 8:46. Anything happened last night that's massive? Because I mean, the Fed speakers, supply chain, Canadian retail sales. Let's see, market opens up. ECB rate cuts. Looks like European news. EU tariff to start June 1st. Oh, wow. That's probably it right there. EU tariff to start June 1st. Maybe that's it. Trump says the EU has been very difficult to deal with, recommending a 50% tariff on European Union. Wowzers. I thought they were cool. Just the other day they were saying they were fine. Tariff at least 25% if iPhone's not made in US. Wow, Trump's going ham today, huh? Oh, well, there we go. That's probably it then. That's probably it. All right, today looks like we have retail sale. No, that's not us. FOMC member speaking. New home sales at 10. That's pretty much it. New home sales at 10 today. All right. My daughters have a half a day at school today, so I do have to cut out of here around 11 and change, around 11:30. So it'll be a short day today. I might jump on afterwards, though, after I pick them up. So we might have really low volume this weekend because I think, isn't this weekend, no, I think next weekend is Memorial Day, right? Why is this? Yeah, Memorial Day is this weekend. So we might have really light trading today. We might have to get all trading done before 12 o'clock because we could have some light volume today, really light volume. All right, let's go back into our 1 minute. Green Papaya, what is up, brother? Trump said 50% tariffs. I know, I just saw that. That's crazy, right? Hey, man, he's a G. Did you see what Trump did to the South African president? He made him watch all that craziness that's going on with the leadership there, telling their people to attack white farmers in South Africa. I mean, that's just diabolical, man. There's some real evil spirits conducting business in South Africa, man. I mean, I get it. Black people have been oppressed in that region of the country, but I mean, things should progress, not regress. What's going on, Greg? Good morning. Good morning, guys. All right, so I am right now, thank God for one thing, I will say, we're not at the VWAP. You know, that's a good thing. We are very, very far away from the VWAP, so we might actually have some decent setups here, which I would love to see. I would love to see some decent setups today. Let's go ahead and hope we get that. Yeah, let's see if we can increase this a little bit. Okay, cool. I'm gonna check out what our ATR is currently right now. Right before the open. Oh, we have a big ATR. It's 17. Oh man, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. That is pretty good. We've got some good levels, man. Decent levels here. All right. See if we can do some good trading today, guys. Do some good trading today. What's going on? Easy does it. Glenn, good morning. Hope you caught some of that early short. Man, no, dude. I just jumped on the charts a little while ago. When I disconnect from the charts, I disconnect. I don't check them on my phone. The most I check is Bitcoin, but I try not to look at the charts, man. To be 100% honest with you, I just really don't want to be that trader that's like always like, oh man, look, there's an opportunity there. I feel like that could really lead to like off hours tilt. So yeah, I did not. But if you did, God bless you, man. Hopefully you guys made some money on that short. Right now we're seeing some choppiness here. Oh, you're in Australia? Yeah, you got your peak hours overnight. Yeah, never mind. I wouldn't, see, if I were you, I probably wouldn't be trading the New York session. I'd probably be trying to find a way to milk the overnight. What part of Australia are you in, Glenn? Man, that's a bucket list for me, Australia. I did hear some crazy statistics about your country though. Like 90% of your population lives like in like right along the coast, and like the whole center of your continent basically is like empty. A couple Aborigines here and there. There's no one in the middle, right? Is it too hot? It's too hot, right? And just hard to get to, and infrastructure is probably not there. That's crazy. So we're getting a little pop here right before the open. Market's looking pretty strong here. I said, don't be one of those way too hot, no infrastructure. Yeah. Don't be one of those tourists that thinks they can drive to the middle in a day. We are as wide as the USA. I thought you guys were bigger than us. I thought you guys were way bigger. Wow, look at this move. All right, starting to get a nice little pump here. All right, market's going to be opening up in a few minutes. I expect a wild ride, especially to the downside. So I did mark out this level here, guys. This level up here that you see shaded is a 12-minute absorption area, supply area. So I do find it a little bit difficult to probably break out of here. I'd like to see some shorts in this area, and we do have some demand here. So it could be a decent little area to try to navigate. Let's see if I can find our volume here. All right, right now we just broke above the value area range, value area high. It's a little tight. She's ripping right now. She's ripping. Yeah, we broke away from this value area level really quickly here. Tony, what's up, brother? Tony Goldback. How you doing, my friend? What a name, man. What a name. Where's that name come from? All right, market's going to be opening here in just a minute. Just a minute. Didn't think there was going to be any volume today. Think again. This Trump news, man, there's been quite a dump. And we have a pretty nice ATR right now. So watch your position sizing, watch your stop losses. Because today we have twice the size of the ATR that we normally have. So be careful with that. We just swept the highs here. This was a supply zone. It looks like the supply is being eaten up by the demand. Next stop here would probably be retesting this trend line up here. That's what I'm thinking. Either that or we're gonna roll right back over. It's probably more likely we'll roll right back over. I could see that. But right now she is super, super bullish. So be careful. Well, good morning, Bass. Happy Friday. Thank you, man. You too. Thank you guys for the likes already. All right, here we go. Market's about to open here in a couple seconds. Let's see what we get first. I'm expecting us to possibly get a move right back down here. Right back down. I think this was a fake out. We'll see. Market's open, guys. Market is open. Very careful here. All right, so far it's been nothing but upside. All right, we're testing the upside first for any demand. The supply might be too much. There she goes. Yeah, you gotta be fast, man. This is like a video game. Crazy, crazy. Let's see if we could have caught that on a 15-second. High-speed trading here. Yeah, that's a crazy name, man. Well, if it works for you, man, that's awesome. Market looks like it wants possibly retest those wicks to the upside. Yep, there it goes. She's going to retest, more than likely here, we're going to retest this trend line that she loves manipulating. They love manipulating these trend lines. That's like their favorite thing to do in the whole world. Watch a drop back down to maybe 840 here before popping again. All right, never mind. They took out the trend line. What looked to be a red open is now turning into a green. What's up, Komatsu? There's a lot of buying demand, but some big fish are dumping like crazy. Those are some funky looking wicks on the downside. Yeah, I know. Yeah. Okay. Buyers are in control at the moment. Next stop is VWAP. They love that VWAP, don't they? 980. We're at 900 right now. We just need about 80 more points. Crazier things have happened. Look for the fake out. Yeah, I know. Easy does it. This is quite the bear market this morning, but she is pumping. Careful with the short squeeze too here. I haven't taken any trades yet this morning. Looking to take some though. ATR is probably like wild right now. It's probably like 20 or more. Where's our ATR at right now? It's at 4. Oh, that's a 15-second. Yeah, our ATR right now is at 25, guys. That's pretty big. That's pretty big. I'll show Will just got in, says Easy does it. No short is safe this far below the VWAP. Yeah, I think it's getting sucked in. What's up, Timus? Good morning, man. I'm thinking 25.50. Yeah, you think we're going to go down that low? This looks like it's still going here. Wow. This thing is really just pumping. No signs of relief here. This goes to show you, she'll always want to do the exact opposite of what everybody thinks. Most times. Watch this level for support. She's gonna face a lot of supply here because we're trying to get back into the trend line. Wow. Looks like the strength is still here for the buyers. Oh, man. Man, that VWAP dropped quickly, didn't it? It's coming right up to it. Let's take a look at the other indices to see what's going on there. The Dow already hit the VWAP. ES already hit the VWAP. RTY is above the VWAP now. So the only one that's lagging here is the NQ. That could spell disaster. She may miss the VWAP. Yeah, it suggests there's a big fish looking for an opening. Where's short? 54. Timus is looking for that short, huh? This open is crazy. This open's been straight up. see what happens here. Quite the push here. Correction could be on the way. Yeah. I actually think she's gonna pop from here. I think she could pop from this area and if not there, maybe the 21 here. She could pop from this area for sure. Sellers are absorbing this move here. Still think buyers I still think there's enough buyers left in here to go take it to the VWAP. There's a good chance this candle here, I was going to say there's a good chance this candle could have turned green, but it looks like the sellers are still pushing it down a bit. Now, this would be a very nice move. This could be a nice signal to take this short, but there is buyer demand here. So I think she could get clipped. I think she could get clipped right here. And plus we're in a bullish uptrend. I want to prioritize longs on a bullish uptrend unless we break the 21. If we break the 21 here, then I'll look for shorts. Right now I think buyers probably have a little bit more gas in the tank than sellers. There we go. There it goes. This is gonna go straight shot to the VWAP here probably. Careful here, guys. I'm gonna try this long here, see if it works out. If not, then we'll take a small L, small loss. I still think we could tap that VWAP. Oh, we're not changing here. Oh, that's not good. All right, we're not changing screens here, so I'm gonna have to restart real quick. I'll be right back, guys. Sorry about that, guys. I had to restart my my screens here. Just wanted to show you that I was in this trade here. See if we can get that pop back up to VWAP. Sometimes she does like to take the this scenic route to her destination. So we gave it a go there. If we do get this move back down here, then probably be toast if she does. It's no biggie though. We got two micros on this. It's too early to take a big trade. Got 2 micros here, and it looks like she wants to go lower, doesn't she? Looks like she wants to go lower. Yeah, looks like we're getting stopped out here. Let's give her a little bit more room. Yeah, looks like we're toast. Sellers are jumping in here heavy now. Yeah, we're out. All right, no biggie. Small trade, small loss. All right, so we're looking for shorts now. We're under the 21 EMA. We'll look for some short opportunities. Looks like this signal here was really good. We should have just went with the signal instead of trying to time the bounce. Timing that bounce did not work out too well. There's a background flow buying orders who are driving. Yeah. Next level to take a look at would be here. This was a major buying area. Let's see if that holds. That's also the top of the value area. $9.12. Looks like this is going to be a nice dump. Wow. Yeah, everything's going straight down. All right, so the NQ left behind the VWAP. ES took the VWAP, YM took the VWAP, NQ is the only one that left it behind. It's possible that she could leave it, obviously. There could be a huge spike in demand here. Should probably rip it back up to 900 here. This pop here looks pretty probable. Watch the 900 level. She could pop here pretty hard. She doesn't like to leave people in profits. This move down was pretty quick. She could give us a quick rip to 900 here, possibly even 920, 911. See, buyers still have some strength left in this. We could see, this is the 21 here. It's getting some resistance at the 21, but if we get a pop to 900, she'll take out a lot of late entries there. We get that, trying to get that second one here. See if we get that second hit. Looks like we're not. There is liquidity up there, so I was hoping to take that liquidity, but it looks like market's too strong right now to the downside. That's all right. That was really close, really close. Looks like that sell pressure is really strong up there. Oh, she's going to try again. Yeah, she got it this time. She'll get it this time. Careful here, guys. Yeah, that was so close. Careful here, guys. There's that buyer demand level there. Looking pretty strong here. The gold fake out the low, I think it's going to pump. Yeah, gold's been pumping, right? Ever since the other day. Whoa, man, look at this drop here. Look at this drop. Yeah, I'm not in any trades at the moment. We're just sitting tight here. This could be a final flush here before going up to VWAP, because this is a bit of a manipulation candle. We could get another tap into this level here at 831. If we get a tap of 831, we could pop and clean up this candle, unless she wants to do it now first. She's looking pretty strong here. Looking pretty strong. Again, a lot of fake outs, so. A lot of chop here because we are trying to break out of value area high, and we're right on the 21 here on the 1 minute. A lot of chop here. We did miss the VWAP, but the market may not care. Market may not care. All right, we're starting to see some strength here again. Market not doing much, yeah. Right now she's chopping the 21 and the value area high. It looks like she does want to go back up there to that VWAP though. That much I will say. This might be a green candle. I might be trying to take this long here in the next couple of seconds. We'll see how she plays out. Yeah, I think I'm going to try it. Nope, I'm going to try it here. Would add another 5 minute. Mr. Hoy, good morning. DJ Toka, what's up, brother? Market under pre-week mid-key level. Yeah, I just want to see her touch that trend line again. I think she can. Or at least break this level here where there's a lot of liquidity at 909, 910. There's a lot of stop losses up here. There's a lot of stop losses up here. Sorry, up here. And then last time we stopped right around there too. So I think we can go to that 910. And then if we go to 910, we'll probably go to 920 and test that trend line again. That's why I kind of like this long here. Too many bears, they're not waiting for chances to drive it lower. Yeah. You want to drive this lower for sure. $12-minute right now is looking pretty bullish. So we're putting in a bullish absorption candle on the 12-minute. So I think if that plays out, that level there at 843 is going to be important. 843 right there. Yeah, they'll defend that. 34. Yeah, we'll probably get that. All right, cool. All right, that one was good. What's going on, Mr. Hoy? Any trades this morning? All right, she grabbed the liquidity from this level up here. There was plenty of liquidity here. I'm not sure what she'll want to do now, but she did something. Point to look at now is what the next 12-minute candle does. If the next 12-minute candle is red, then we're probably going to have a drop from here. If it turns green, then we're probably going to see a bullish day. Not bullish day, but bullish morning. We still have that VWAP there that's just lingering. I'm still liking these levels though at, there's a demand level here at 871. 871 could be a good area to get long. But I'm open to seeing another trade, we'll see. I'm done, just made 9K past my 150K Apex eval. Yikes, dude. Home sales came in at 743. Is that expected or is that, what is that? 743. Wow. Huh. Man, they blew that out the water. What's all this FUD I keep hearing on YouTube about builders and sellers being in pain? Is that just clickbait? Yeah, it look like they're making that recovery back up to VWAP now. It's possible. Right back to VWAP. I caught the pre-market Trump tweet. No, you didn't. Are you serious? Did you have no? Did you trail your profits? Is that what you did? It's getting ready to break out, says Kamatsu. Yeah, could be. Yeah, this area here, point of control 873. This area is super good here. 873. This area right here is super good. Watch this area. I would say even here. If you get a pullback into this region, could be a good opportunity to add anywhere in here. Add to a long. You were in 4 minis at the time and you had no TP, like no take profit. You just let it ride. Easy does this long on gold. I don't blame him. Right now, they're about to print possibly a short signal here. I don't know if I'm in love with it, but it might print a red candle. But the bulls are clearly in control right now, so I don't think I want to look at a short. This could be another long signal here. It looks like it is. All right, I'm going to try a long here. Oh, come on, I hit buy. I hit buy on that. I know I did. I'm not crazy. I know I'm not crazy. What does the volume look like? I don't know. Right now it looks like they want to go to the upside though. I guess I wasn't hovering over my Tradeify screen when I hit buy market and it didn't take me in and it immediately popped. Like I wanted this long because you saw the signal right here. I went long, but I guess when I clicked it didn't register. And by the time I saw it didn't register, it was already up 20 points. I hate when it happens. This would have been a beautiful trade here. Plus I had three micros on. I didn't realize it because I put 3 micro stop loss earlier. So this would have been a good hit. This would have been like probably like a $100 hit just there. Oh, you were trying to take out the lows and you just dumped? Oh, man. Don't you love when that happens? Sometimes it works in your favor, doesn't it, Mr. Hoyt? The volume today? I don't know about the volume today. Somebody here, I forget who it is. I think it might be Sunjin Park. Somebody here checks the RVOL. Anybody have access to the RVOL? Because I looked for the RVOL, but I have it set incorrectly here. I don't want a crypto screener. I don't want that. I don't want Pioneer strategy tester. Trend following. Maybe trend following? No, I don't want crypto screener. I don't want the crypto screener. Why is this set on crypto screener? I have no clue. How do I change this? Does anybody know how to change this thing down here that says crypto screener? I know it. I can change it to anything I want. Strategy tester, replaying, trend following, oscillators, financials and USD, general filters, tickers. I don't want closed screener. I don't know, man. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what the volume looks like. I think the volume is actually really good though because of the news that Trump gave us. So, you know, we do see like the ATR being a little more elevated than usual. We had it as high as 32. You know, that was really good. We've been seeing like 12. And it's just like more than twice of what we're used to seeing. So the volume looks pretty good. Yeah, I tried to take this long, man. I just wasn't quick enough. I hit the screen, but the screen wasn't. My mouse wasn't registered on the screen. I hate when that happens, and it just flew without me here. I hate when that happens. I gotta be better prepared. It's a lesson learned. Be prepared. Have your finger on the trigger. I should have put a limit order here. Maybe that would have been. Nah, still, I didn't like that. I wanted it right here. I wanted it as soon as I saw that candle. 902. I should have probably taken it with like 1 second left on this candle. I should have probably taken it then. That would have been a little bit cleaner. Sometimes at the last second they do move it though. They do move it sometimes. It's just crazy. Take care, Kamatsu. There's likely to be a fight equally before the end of the day. Watch out for the signs. Yeah, I'm just trying to pay attention to the chart, man, and just really believe what the chart's saying. Because my bias gets me in trouble sometimes. So I'm just reading here. I'm reading. You can see the signs here of the market wanting to go higher. I should have taken this short. It would have been a decent short. I didn't trust it. Because I said above the 21, I want to prioritize longs. This was a short that could have easily turned into a VWAP tap. But this reversal here could have been a very cheap short with a stop loss right up here. I should have probably done that. That would have cost me almost nothing to be wrong. We could get a clean VWAP break. We could get a clean VWAP break here. It's like we had a surge in buyer demand here. Let's see if it gets respected. If that doesn't get respected, then we have some more levels down here. This whole level is buyer demand. Right here, this whole thing is buyer demand. Bitcoin dropped a whole lot. Too bad I wasn't in it, but I think I might actually get in it soon. Right now it's at 109. I'd like to see another test of that daily open for a Bitcoin short. We'll see. It may not be short territory right now. See, guys, Grandma's house is right here. Does she want to go directly to Grandma's? Or she want to take a detour real quick and hit up In-N-Out Burger and come back? Sometimes she wants to take the scenic route. Sometimes she goes straight there. This area here looks like it could hold, though. There's some pretty good buyer demand in here. But if this one doesn't hold, then we're looking at the possible 21, 907. And then we got this area here, and they could show up pretty strong demand here. Dow, ES, both took out the VWAP again, and now are trading underneath the VWAP. Do I look at single prints? Yeah, I do, but my single prints look like imbalances on my chart, so it looks like we could be getting along here. I'll pull up the single prints in a second, Bill. I'll pull up the single prints in a second. Looks like we could be getting a move to the upside here. Oh, we took it out. Damn, that was quick. I didn't even get a chance to show you guys. Yeah, I took the long there. I took the long there off this level. Welcome to the channel, Flo Bather. I hope I'm saying that right. Flo Bather. Flo Bather Abudu. I'm just going to stick with Float. What's going on, Float? Yeah, we remember what I told you guys? She could cut through this thing like with some high volume, and she did. She cut through it really quickly there. So we did take the long here, and we made a couple dollars. I didn't take it all the way to VWAP. I took it to the high, but a win, a win, a win's a win. Made a couple doll hairs. Yeah, that's about it. Yeah, I got to start scaling up, though. Not at the market right now. It's after 10 o'clock. I think the market should start trading a little bit cleaner here. The only thing is that we are at the VWAP, which makes for some real choppy trading. So we got to be real selective about what kind of trades we want here. Ideally, the best trades here would probably be additional bounces off the 21. Could be ideal if the market still wants to go higher. But maybe that's all she wants. Who knows? Yeah, let's take a look at those single prints that Bill was talking about. And see, yeah, we have a whole bunch of single prints now because of that drop, right? So we have some single prints here in this region from 21,000 all the way up to about 2150. So those single prints may want to get filled. They could want to get filled, perhaps. So in case you guys are wondering what single prints are, if you look at this formation of boxes here in this TPO chart, you see the letters A and B and stuff like that. This is when the market opens. So every 30, what is it? I believe each letter is 30 minutes, no? If I'm not mistaken, Bill? Each letter represents 30 minutes. So for the first 30 minutes of the market, we were here. Second 30 minutes, we were here. I think something like, if I'm not mistaken, I think that's the way it goes. Oh, no, these are lowercase. They're lowercase. So the uppercase are the ones where it starts. I think the uppercase, A, B, C, D, and then it goes to lowercase. So we see the single print Bs here, which is, you guys can do the math there. I think that's around 6 a.m. That's when we started to get that big drop down. And the market doesn't like to leave these unfilled for a second time because this is an inefficiency in price where you don't give the market enough time to see if there's any demand there. So I think that's what Bill is referring to. But if we also look at the footprint chart, we'll also see that coincidentally, we also have imbalances at that same level around 30 to about 60. So these imbalances could get cleaned up. More imbalances up here at the 120 level. This could be a full-blown recovery. Could be full-blown. Now we're going to chop here a little bit. Bunch of those above. Made a couple dollars. Yeah, something like that. I'm not an expert at TPO. I know like the surface level of it, but just enough to be dangerous. Now let me take a look real quick if we have any poor highs and poor lows. I didn't check that. So it looks like we are good to the downside. Upside, we do have a poor high. Yesterday's poor low was just cleaned up. Yesterday we had this poor low here, which means that we didn't have a taper. But because of this formation today, we're good. We're tapered. So that kind of gives you a direction where the market may go when you see that. So we did have a poor high here. We had a poor high here on Wednesday. And I think that was Wednesday. That was Thursday? Yeah, that was Thursday. Yeah, it was Thursday. And now we have a poor high currently right now. So maybe the market may want to go and correct even the high of yesterday. It wouldn't be out of this world for the market to make a full-blown reversal to the upside and take out yesterday's highs. You know, if you're a swing trader, those things really help you out. Knowing those things really help you out. We're getting some resistance there. Close to that 21K level. What is gold doing? Gold's ripping, huh? Gold is ripping right now. Watch out with that pullback right into the 21, possibly the trend line. Could be a pop from there. Even though we do have signals to the downside, the 3 minutes printing right now a signal. Another minute and 30 seconds, it'll be printing a signal for a short, which is possible, very possible. The short here would have worked out. Let's see if this works as a support cell. It's looking possible. Could end up getting a big red candle here, a big pink candle. That would make sense. With some possible support in this area. Get a little breakdown. A little breakdown would be merited here because it would make it look like it's losing the level and to just come back. It looks like we're getting some support already without that. Watch it pull back right back into the VWAP, possibly there. There you go. 21K is right above that. Not sure if it'll make a straight beeline there, but it's doing its dance right now. This will be a bright green candle soon here. With the long bias, I'm just kind of reading what the market's doing here. I see what it wants to do. It wants to continue going to 21K, possibly maybe even fill in those single prints or imbalances. Maybe even make a high, take out the high of yesterday, and kind of just like go against what the news is saying about Trump's, and then dump it at the end of the day. You know, she could do that. I mean, that would be the ultimate like slap in the face. You know, everyone's bearish this morning, so they pump it, and then everyone's all right, we're gonna go higher, and they take out yesterday's high and then dump it at the end of the day back down to lower days. You know, something crazy like that. You got to think what is the worst case scenario, and that seems pretty bad. All right, check. This area here does have a lot of supply, so it may not be the easiest thing to get through here. We could reverse back down one more time before hitting 21. We're above the 21 here, so on the 1 minute, so still very, very strong move, very bullish. I wish I would have taken all the ones that I'm calling out. I only took a few of them. Some I missed that I wanted to take, but I should have taken this long. I did have I did have my finger on the trigger for this long, and I just didn't. I didn't want to lose any money, Mo. I didn't want to lose money. That's at the end of the day what it is. Let's see if we can get the likes up, guys. We'll do our 50K eval giveaway. Guys, since today is going to be a short stream, I have to leave around 11:30. If we hit 50 likes, I'll do the 50K eval giveaway. So let's try to see if we can hit 50 likes. I may come back this afternoon, though. We're in the 4-5, like MJ. Yeah, this area is very hard. Look at it. Very hard to get past. Yeah, 15-second had it. Looks like she still might be dropping some more here, guys. I wasn't quick enough to that. But it is what it is. I can see her going to this level here at around 870 now, 860, 870. Refuel and try to go back up. Let's be careful. Back under the 21. If we break this level here, which is demand, we may just go here, this next level. Refuel like a jet, yeah, exactly, like a pit stop. It's kind of what she's doing. Picking up those liquidity pockets. Captain, I didn't even notice it was Captain. I didn't even notice it was him. The Mobot always identifies the captain. That's funny. see here, guys. Any plans for the weekend, guys? You guys are doing anything for Memorial Day weekend? I got the weekend to myself this weekend. I don't know what to do, man. So many options. I might end up just doing housework, and might end up just doing what's that called? Back testing all weekend long. I'm just kidding. No, I'll do something. Maybe I'll take my dog to the dog beach. He likes it there. Maybe I'll go fishing with Pops. That sounds like a good idea too. Spend more time with the Pops. Green Papaya says he's gonna go surfing. That's beautiful, brother. I would join you if I was in Hawaii. And make a total fool of myself. So I went to this outdoor gym yesterday. There's this outdoor gym in Naples. It's so cool, man. I've gone there off and on over the years, but I went there yesterday, and man, the place wasn't packed. There was like a good amount of people at the gym, but it's surrounded by like soccer fields and track, volleyball courts. Like it's really cool. And now there's a lot more people that are going there, so it's like jumping now. So I think I'm gonna stop going to my regular gym, man, because when I go to my regular gym, it's super packed, man. You can barely even get on anything. And it's a bit of a meat market in there too. But at this outdoor gym, man, it's really like a community of people. Like everyone talks to each other. Really cool outdoor environment. It's kind of like Venice Beach, but in Naples. Yeah, I would love to, Green Papaya. One day, man, I'll take you up on that. I will take you up on that one day, man. Got to make some doll hairs here with Mo. If Mo gives me his signals, maybe I can afford to go to Hawaii. We need to start a Mobot signal group where he makes the calls, and we get 3,000 point longs. I guarantee you Mo's still in his long from like 3 weeks ago. Mo's never shaken out, brother. Never shaken out. I follow this YouTuber, crypto guy, who he has this bot that he uses where it's like a grid bot. It buys on the way down and sells on the way up, and he's made over $1 million in Bitcoin doing that. And recently, with that dip down to like what is it, like 78,000, 8,000, whatever it was, that dip we had, the guy was in the red, like over $700,000, I think. And now he's probably up like 2 million. Like it's crazy. The conviction that guy has. Never sold. Everybody in the chat is telling him he's crazy. But the conviction, he was just like, no, this is going to go back up. Talk about diamond hands, man. Oh, I'm super happy for you, Hulk. That's beautiful, man. God bless you, bro. Yeah, I think you meant to signal Easy does it. Easy does it's long on gold. Easy does it. It's crushing gold right now. Gold may be having a little pullback though, but we'll see. No, not really, not yet. Silver needs to have that breakthrough. Silver has been kind of lagging, huh? Silver needs to get to $50 already. You guys think silver will get to $50 soon? Just out of nowhere, just like have a huge pop. I'm about to go long on silver. The Russell's looking pretty bullish right now. Russell is extremely bullish, trading above the VWAP and putting in some bullish signals. In the next 50 seconds or so, we'll be putting in a very bullish signal on the 6-minute for the NQ as well. And it looks like that 933 level is going to be pretty big. Right here, basically. This 933 level is going to be pretty big. watch that. And see how she detoured from grandma's house? She was so close. So close again. Was to be the third time she goes to grandma's house and can't find it. GPS is broken. And she drops it. We'll see. You guys know she's putting in a bit of a wedge, right? It's kind of a wedge. You know what wedges, the deal with wedges, they get tricky. $9.42. Right here. This is my ideal. This is an ideal accumulation area for the next move if she does come down again. She misses this area, we still got this. What do you think today, based on your analysis? Will the market drop again or will it rise? The ultimate smack in the face would be ripping higher, taking out yesterday's highs, and then dumping it back down to the low of day. That would be the ultimate smack. Ultimate, like, how would I say, max pain? I think that would be max pain. Could she do it? I don't know. Do we have enough volume to do it? I don't know. Only God knows. It is a holiday weekend, so trading could get kind of weird after 12 o'clock. This could get ugly. This could get ugly here. We'll see. Getting some pretty mixed signals here. We had that 21,000 sitting right there. See if we end up getting a pop here off the VWAP. Very likely we could. All right, she's still absorbing, still absorbing here. And Q might go back to the low. Yeah, I think so. Could be possible. I'm gonna try this this short here. I'm gonna try this short. Yeah, we got that 21K right above us here. Not sure if this was the best setup ever, but I got a really clean signal for a short there. So we'll see if we can capitalize on this to right about this area, 931. Maybe even 930. We'll see. very possible that she could be squeezing up to 21K here. Yeah, that's what it looks like here. Okay. Right up to 21K. That was this was a fake out right here. This whole move here was probably a fake out. Let's see if we can. See if we can get some doll hairs here. Can we get some doll hairs? So this is recovering right back up. Possibly. Trap Friday? Yeah, it could be. Smooth Talk and NQ. She can move lower. Yeah, I'm about to right now. What's up, Benjamin? Yeah, looks like she's coming right back. Coming right back. I got another ad up here at 21K. Could be getting very nasty here. Very nasty moves. Let me see the bigger time frames here. I'm looking for a little drop here. A drop to 29.50. We'll see. Getting the shenanigans going here. Let's see what we got. Yeah, I'd like to see her break under 945. I think if she breaks under 945, she can get enough liquidity at that point to break 21K. Because right now, there are a lot of stops along the way. All right, we're going to get a TP here, probably. Let's see if we can get that TP. All right, we got one. And can we get the second? Second TP. No? I'll look for another setup if we can't get that next one. Rip shorts. Come on, baby. Come on, ain't you? You wanted me to sugar talk you, don't you? Don't you? Come on, baby. I know you could do it. I know you could do it, mama. You got this, baby. Come on, girl. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Just tap it real quick. You can go right back up if you want. I know you want 21K. I know you want that 21K, baby. But you got this for me. Come on. You've been so mean the last few days. You can give me a little love here. Little love. Little love, baby. Little love. There you go, mama. Good job, girl. Don't forget to close your limit orders. Thank you, brother. The 15-minute candle close below the previous 15. I think that's the way I gotta play her, man, because these sometimes these like moves that she gives you are the correct direction, but she always comes back and just taps a little more. Comes back and taps a little more. I noticed that I gotta give her, sometimes I gotta give her a little bit more. Now, there's another reason why I took that short, and I'm gonna remind you guys of this real quick. I'm gonna run over here to my 12-minute and just show you something that really does work a lot, man. It really does work a lot. You guys might think like, oh man, this guy crazy, man. You don't know what he's talking about. He's crazy. And I am a little crazy, that I will say. All right, so we had this delta trap right here. You guys know where I'm going with this. Delta trap. 1, 2, and 3 candles. The third candle being this one. That's why I started shorting that one. And look, guys, it's working out, man. It's crazy, right? Crazy. Hold on a second, guys. Hello? Yes? Sorry about that, guys. We're back. We're back. Sorry, man. Important call from the doctor's office about my hand. Look at her go! The shorts, guys. The shorts. Let the shorts be with you. May the shorts be with you, guys. May the shorts be with you here. May the shorts be with you. Oh, man, she's shorty. Yeah, I took a short there while I was on the phone with the hospital on my live account, and I think we made some money on that. We did make money on it, obviously, but I just don't know how much. Made $123. Not bad. Not bad. That's not bad. It's not bad, guys. It's not bad. It's not bad. On the live account. It's not bad at all. We're up $100 on this live account. I mean, this funded account with Tradeify. If you guys want to Tradeify 50K growth like I have, it's only $90, man. Get it this month. 35% off code Smooth Trader. That includes your activation fee. So $90 all in, man. You cannot beat that. They cannot beat that. Cannot beat it, guys. It's like a broken drum. I have an eval I have to trade too. You guys want to trade that eval? I mean, we haven't really put that much on the funded yet. Maybe I'll put some money on the fundeds if I can. I mean, this is a little baby numbers we're doing here. We're trying to get a strategy. We're locked in, honed in. So I'm not worried about big size right now. I'm just really trying to hone in this strategy. As you guys can see, a lot of times I can call some pretty good levels or directions, but a lot of times I have trouble getting into them myself. So I will be increasing my size once I get the hang of this trading thing. Good afternoon, Dr. Phil. How you feeling today, brother? Oh, we made 87 on this live account, so I didn't count that. Let me add that. I mean, that counts, right? It sure does count. All right, we're looking for another possible trade somewhere around here. We're trading under the 21, so I'm prioritizing shorts still. Especially at that 12-minute candle. It gave us that nice signal. You guys think she goes to 21 now? This was a little bit of a demand area earlier. We could still get rejected from VWAP. There's a lot of supply up there. But when the market maker wants the $21,000 liquidity, they'll go. They'll find a way to get there. Let's see, the 21,000 level. How much liquidity do we have there? Anybody have Bookmap? Check out the 21,000 level. It says... volume analysis. Trying to see if we can find a good DOM here. Time and sales, order book. Can we get a DOM? I want to see a DOM. Thought I was a big shot this morning and put too much size on another pro. You know the rest of the story. I think I need a beta blocker before trading. I'm going to try it. Oh man, I don't know if you need a beta blocker. Add a widget, options chart, order book, positions, watch list, chart options, quotes, order book. Is there a DOM? I don't know if there's a DOM. Yeah, that VWAP level is heavy sellers. Very nice from right there. Anybody holding those shorts? Nice job, guys. That 12-minute, man, does not lie. I told you guys that 12-minute 3 count. That thing is, I think it's got like a 90% win rate. It's very high. Just like Dr. Phil after those beta blockers. Let's see what happens here. We're back in the value area. Well, actually, no, the value area is up there. Look at that. Nice job, brother. 400%. Captain's the man. Got a lot of volume up here. So we got rejected from this big trend line. Broke up into it, but right back down. Watch this area here. Excuse me, guys. Excuse me so much. I gotta send over some doctor's bills for my insurance company. Just want to make sure I didn't forget any. Just opening up my mail. Give me a second, guys. Stupid hand. Stupid hand of mine. Yeah, I want to charge me a hand and a leg. Watch this pop here. This pepperoni. I might take this long here up to the 9:30 area, depending if we get a green candle here. Maybe. It's got a yellow candle. We'll wait. This could be the long here. Jabbar, what's up, brother? Well, we hit that 9:30 already. Who says she's gonna run here? She'll probably run to VWAP. And maybe even up to 21,000 now. Watch this here. I'd like to see a retest of this. I'll be right back, guys. Back, guys. So I do have to leave in about 20 minutes. If we can get 50 likes in the next 10 minutes, then we'll do our giveaway. If not, I'll be back. I'll be back in a couple hours after I pick up my daughters from school, and we'll try again. Good morning, Jabbar. Jabbar thinks we're going to 696. Out at the top of the orb, says Easy does it. You're out on gold? This looks pretty good. The short here looks pretty good. Okay. High volume candle to the downside here. More likely give us a reversal back up to 920 and maybe even beyond. So be careful here. Three green day. I have one trade left. Nice job, brother. Nice job. I think she's trying to go higher here, guys. I have a funny feeling she wants to go higher. Like back up to 21K. Tony said Fridays are seeking everything. Tough call here. We have a really mixed bag. What are your rules? Easy does it. All positions are break even now. Nice, Captain. I tried this long here. See what we end up getting. Might add to this trade here if we get a green candle. I think we are. We got a couple more doll hairs off of that. The doll hairs are just flowing in today, guys. I don't know what to say. The doll hairs are right there. No more than 3 trades. Let the trade come to me. Never risk more than 2%. 2% of what? 2% of your drawdown? Understand the trend in multiple time frames. Check my head before I make the trade, and don't move my stop, my achy breaky stop. I just don't think you'll understand. Luca, what's up, brother? What will you do? About what? About like world hunger? Smooth. The is the most volatile pair in futures and forex. What's the? You mean what's the most volatile pair? 2% of what I have in the account. Are you trading live or are you trading prop? Oh, live. Oh, okay. So basically like $2. My money. Okay. Like $2 basically is what you're saying. I'm just kidding, dude. I'm talking about my live account. About getting close to the gap. What will I do about getting close to the gap? Mind the gap? What gap are we talking about? Are we talking about? Oh yeah, this gap. You mean this gap? You mean this gap here of the 21,175? Yeah, it would be nice to fill it. It'd be very nice. Super, super nice. I think she's gonna go higher. Don't get me wrong. I think she'll go higher. Probably putting in a long trade right now probably would be a nice idea. Be a good idea. Just going right up to VWAP once more. Oops. Come on, baby, push it to the limit. I'll take it off there. A couple of doll hairs. There he goes. Got stopped out on add-ons, says Captain, about getting close to the gap. We might get close to that gap. We might get close to the gap. If we don't, then we'll leave it for another day. You know what they say, you can't have your gap and eat it too. Got stopped out for nothing. Did you made money on that, Captain, right? Did you make money on it? This could be an opportunity for another add to the long if you guys are looking for longs. This is a place I might take another long. No zero? Okay. You got the next one, brother. The higher time frames are looking pretty bullish still. Very bullish. $12 minutes about to close a green candle here. A very bullish indication. I'd probably start looking for long positions starting from 940 if we get a pullback. What do I know? I don't know. Longs are looking decent. Decently juicy. Man, you guys got no plans for this weekend? You guys are boring, bro. I need a new audience. You guys have no plans? I mean, it's okay for me not to have any plans, but you guys have to have plans, except for Papaya surfing. What are you guys, organizing your taxes for the quarter? Like, what are you doing, man? Making a burger, a hot dog on the grill this weekend? Something. You guys got no lives. What's up, Luca? Thanks for subscribing, brother. No worries, Captain. You can't win them all. You see me, dude. I get wrecked most times. And I don't go crying to my mom. I mean, I do often when I'm done, streaming. I go to my mom right next door and I cry to her. Sometimes she puts me on nap time to feel better. But I don't do it on stream. Dr. Phil says he's choking, but it's medical, so it's okay for him. I'm going downtown to be playing some music on the street. Oh, that's awesome, man. Some blues and some jazz and maybe make a few bucks. That's what's up, Easy Does It. Easy Does It. You ever play any worship music? I'm not sure if you're a believer or not. I was just asking. My father's a musician and he does nothing but worship. He taught himself how to play the guitar, the harmonica. He plays both at the same time. Every Sunday, beautiful, man. God bless you, brother. Yeah, my dad plays the harmonica and the guitar at the same time. So you know about that because blues, they do a lot of harmonica. Could be getting a little pullback into this region here, guys. I'd be looking to build a possible long in here. But I have to go pretty soon in a couple minutes, so we may not get a chance to do it. Right now it looks like she may pull back. Pull back a bit here. There you go. You played a harp too? Your dad must be super cool. Yeah, my dad's the coolest, man. I've been leading worship in church for 25 years, 30 maybe. Oof, man. God bless you, brother. That's beautiful, man. God loves when we praise him for sure. Praise the Lord. Hallelujah, man. All right, we might get this move down here, guys, to this trend line and possibly maybe even to 920. I'd be looking at even 920 for the pullback. But ultimately, I think she wants to go higher. Or maybe not. It's kind of strong here. Let's see what this candle ends up doing. The harp, that must be fun to play. Imagine carrying around a harp. I mean, it's cool to carry around a guitar, right? But how do you carry a harp? It looks like she wants to go higher here, guys. Nice here. Guys, I wish you the best. I will be back around, let's see, 12, 1. I think I'll be back around like 1:30. All right, so don't do anything dumb, guys. Don't do anything dumb between now and then. I'll see you guys in a bit, okay? I'm going to go pick up my daughters and we'll be right back. God bless you too, guys. Take care.